Bette Midler, the divine Miss M, is one of Hollywood's great all-round performers. Her latest movie is called For the Boys, and already there's speculation of an Oscar. I caught up with her in Los Angeles for this interview. Bette, thanks for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Williams was introducing you recently, and he said, if Mother Teresa and Sophie Tucker had a baby, it'd be Bette Midler.
That's very sweet. Yes, I remember him saying that.
And
He's
before the
guy.
punchline came out, everybody in the audience knew he meant you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, I think he was he knows that I have a long history with Sophie Tucker and her ilk, and I guess he imagines that I have a certain amount of compassion, like Mother Teresa.
So he's saying there's something very good in this person.
He was being very kind.
And something else.
Yeah, yes. Saintliness and also a certain amount of the bawd.
It's good to see you looking so well, because all the interviews I've read about you lately, or with you, you've talked about eating.
Oh, I love to eat.
Vanity Fair, Washington Post, Movie Line,
Oh, I love to eat. I think food is fabulous. Food is one of the sources of life's greatest pleasure. I wish Americans liked to eat. I mean, they like to eat, but they don't know what it is they're eating. So what good is it?
You're not concealing any news from us.
Oh, of course they don't eat pavlovas, like you people do. You don't like food either. If you did, you wouldn't eat that stuff.
I don't think I've ever eaten one, but I read that it's a very Australian thing, yeah. But yet, with all this eating, you're not concealing any information. No
You
news.
mean, do I have like a whole, a bunch of food, like a whole lot of fat behind me? It's like
No.
It's taped together?
No more babies coming on?
Oh, no, I'm not having a baby. No, I wish I were.
Well, it's up to you, isn't it?
Not necessarily. It's up to the baby gods.
You'd like that?
Oh, I'd love that. I really would love that. My husband and I have been looking forward to it. We have a little girl, but she's not a baby anymore, and we really miss that, that relationship between a, helpless little thing and a mom and dad.
You're all now married and having a 5-year-old, wanting another one. You're switching a little more Mother Teresa than Sophie Tucker.
You think? Does Mother Teresa have children? Is this something I don't know about? She's a saint. I think what Robin was trying to say was that I have saintly qualities, but I don't really. I just do what has to be done, what I'm obliged to do, what I was brought up to do.
It was in 1979 that you said you would be happy if you could have $20 million, be married to a witty, intelligent husband who was very good in bed.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So how
am I doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm delirious.
And I know you're getting a lot of those questions now because...
People always read and then they interview.
Sure.
They never just pull things out of the air. First they have to fill themselves up with other people's information and other interviews, and then they ask you questions based on what other people asked you 20 years ago. So I've been answering the same questions for about 20 years. I'm pretty tired of it.
So if we interviewers don't start with what we learn about you, where do we start?
I would ask questions just off the top of my head. Like, do you read? Who do you like? What's your favorite color? That's always a good one. They asked me when I started. I think my current favorite color is orange. An irritating color to most people, but not to those of us who like highly seasoned food.
But you see, I don't know how to follow up that question. I don't know whether to say...
Oh, you mean where
why
are you in this interview?
Or
what's orange got to do with food?
I
used to hate orange. I think it's something. It's an acquired taste. I think it's a color that you go to after you've been through all the other colors in the spectrum. It's like the last color you would settle on. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're young, you always like blue and pink, and everyone likes blue and pink for you. And then when you learn about fire and temperament, you tend towards the more lurid colors like purple and orange and hot pink, shocking pink, because you need that, to brighten up your day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I still don't know how to follow up that question. From orange to temperament to... I mean, really we are limited to... I mean, I only read for the first time that some kiss and tell guy said that years ago you were insatiable.
I was insatiable. Thank God he said that. Thank God he didn't say I lay there like a dead fish. Can you imagine? How mortifying. Well, she was famous, but she was a fish. At least he said I was great.
So that doesn't bother you?
No, it was actually my husband said it was good for my career. Because I've been so sort of matronly and motherly and sweet-tempered and good-natured and all that. And it was nice to see a little bit of that. It was nice to be reminded of what that was, all that fire was about.
You won a lot of awards, an Emmy, Grammys, Tony, Golden Globes. How would an Oscar go?
How would an Oscar go?
Yeah.
I don't have any room for it on my shelf. I have too many Lifetime Achievement Awards from the comedy people.
You wouldn't build a new shelf?
No, there's no room in the house. I'm sorry.
Would you like to be nominated for an Oscar for the boys?
I would rather that people came to the theater and saw the picture. I don't give a about the Oscar. I care about getting the butts in the seats and having them look at the picture and see what it is and whether it was beautifully made, whether there was an idea behind it, whether it's comprehensible. You know, I made a wonderful picture along with a lot of people who worked very, very hard, and that's my reward, to have them see it and appreciate it and understand what it is that I was trying to say. That's Oscar enough for me.
So if you get another nomination, you don't care?
I have nothing to wear.
Music or acting?
Music, music, music. Always music. So pure.
You light up talking about music.
I like music. I love it.
Where does it come from?
I do not know, because there's nobody in my family that plays, or I don't have one aunt who sings. She sang sort of light opera. And I never got any sense that anybody in the family had any tendency towards that. So I don't know where it comes from, but I sure do enjoy it. It's very liberating.
Where do you feel it comes from internally?
I think it comes from my groin. That's where I feel the beat. You know, you tend to boom, 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 move, you know. It's pretty basic.
That's about as basic as you can get.
That's pretty basic. That's where it comes from. And sometimes from here, or from the heart. But, you know, I think the rhythm comes first.
And what about your life? You think much about life?
Well, I hope that doesn't come to an end, because I love my kid, I love my husband, I love my garden, I love my food, I love to cook, you know. I like the living part. It's the other part that is so stressful, and I just need a break.
After the break, are we going to see you back on stage at some time?
That would be great. That would be great, because I always have a lot of fun. But all the people that helped me out, you know, from designers to dressers to writers, so many of them are gone. You know, I don't know. I have to get a new crew.
When you say gone?
Gone, dead. You know, buried 6 foot under, shuffled off the coil, the immortal coil. Shall I do 5 minutes of Monty Python?
Sure.
I only know 2 minutes. That parrot sketch, which remains one of the highlights of my life.
Yeah, how does it go?
It goes, "This parrot is dead. It is no more. It has ceased to be." What you mean? It has joined the choir. It has shuffled off this mortal coil. Joined the choir of invisibility. It is no more. Come on, you know it.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you know that famous sketch, the parrot sketch. He goes into well, he knows it. Everybody knows it but you.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you know. What was I saying? I forgot. See, that's what happens. These bright lights.
We're
make
actually
your head
talking about people falling off the mortal coil.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. So as I was saying, many of the people that I worked with, you know, just à tout à l'heure. So I look forward to finding other people, but that's a different stress, you know, meeting new people, you know, and getting to know them, what it is their temperament is like and all that stuff. So it remains to be seen. You know, you can't do everything full blown every single minute. You have to recharge your batteries and all that. So I'm looking forward to doing that,
Okay.
taking a breath. It was very nice meeting you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was great meeting you.
Thank you.